guys, it's Tanya from 4Girls Jewelry, and I want to share today some of the links I'm making for my jewelry, because I know everybody like links. I don't know why. Wherever I film links, it's one of the best most watched videos. It's kind of funny. So links again, you can use these little links for as a links, like I said, or you can make tons of the little beads wrapped like that, and you can use it for your chain. You can put them on a chain. It's not really link, but it's like tiny beads that you can put it on directly on your chain, and they will dangle for you. They will just create a little depth to your jewelry. So I make my own headbands for that. I will encourage to do that, because when you make your own, you can make them as long as you want. These are 2.5 inches long. It's a 24 gauge wire, and I like to make little ball bigger than headbands usually are. I think they're cute. So I will use my own 24 gauge, and for inside wire will be very nice to use something bigger, at least 22 or 20, depends on the drill hole of your beads, because you have to consider drill hole for that length too, because you will put some beads and you will put those wrapped little beads that you did with 24 gauge, right? So here is already prepared. That's how they will look, but we will make one, and then you guys will see. And you can use beads, your beads, any kinds of beads, something between different, so can match your jewelry. These I'm using today because I want to finish this side. They need to go in a liver of sulfur. I can't amplify how much I love when jewelry is in the liver of sulfur, because it's showing completely different depth. This still not, so you know, it's just look like a custom jewelry, but when you put in the liver of sulfur, it's have this vintage beautiful look. Okay, let's take our 24 gauge headbands that I create, and you can use anything you have in your house, in your studio. I will use my crystals. We'll put one crystal there, and I'm using today my pliers. Also, I want to talk a little bit about them, because these I use probably for 6 years or something like that, 6, 7, I don't remember, very old. Sometimes I would even remove these plastic and use it as is, because it has the metal inside. These are from the company Crescent, and I will link I will put link below if you guys want to work with exactly same pliers. They are not expensive, and like $15 from Amazon. So I will link that link below with my tutorial, and also liver of sulfur, the one that I use. Liver of sulfur probably will be for 2 years valid, like working for you, and you will see when it stopped working, because it will not tarnish your pieces. So after we put one crystal, let's see, that's like this. I will use these pliers, and you go very close to your crystal, and the space will be always the same, because you will use, or you can use your pliers, so it's a same little space here all the time. Maybe I will remove these so the camera will focus on my, okay. And I use then bail maker pliers, and we can make then 4 wraps, 3-4 wraps Also consistency. If you wanted 3 reps, you can do 3 reps. I did 4. So we have 1, 2. We go in not this direction, we go in this direction. 2. It's kind of annoying sometimes. 3. And we have number 4. 4. And then with this little tail, we're going back to our main wire here, and we just wrap it around like this much. And I'm going to cut this little tail here. So that's left over from mine 2.5 inch long piece. And I will also push it all the way to the wire so it will not sticking anything. Okay, so we have our first little link. Ta-da! From these we can create beautiful stuff. It's very simple. That's, you can sit in one time, make a bunch of them. I have already prepared some because I want to finish this side of the necklace. I think it's so cute when you can use all kind of like little links to your jewelry. It makes them unique. I think I share how to wrap something like that. You search my channel, how to make weave different way. It's a herringbone stitch. You create herringbone stitch around and then you switch the wire and make it, this component sits like that. You search my channel, there is tons of different tutorials. I don't want to do it again and again the same thing. I like to create more content so you can enjoy different, whatever you like you can make. And we will need, like I said, you can use much thicker wire. This necklace is light, so I will use 24, but ideally use thicker wire if you have something from maybe 20 gauge, so it will be more stable. And I think I use, because I see the loops are, one is large, one is small, so I probably use this one. I did it yesterday, this necklace. So that will go here directly, because I don't use any jump rings, just directly on the jump ring here. And I will make my link 1, 2 reps. That's what I usually do, yes. And I will cut. Push your wire inside. And I use 1, 2, 3, 4 beads between. So we need blue bead first. Then we have, I put 2 of these. 1, 2. You can also decide how you want to put them, which direction. So we put 2, then I put another blue bead. We have 2 again. 1, 2, another blue. Again, 1, 2, and 2, and another blue. Okay. And now we wanted to close that, so you push them nicely so they can find the room here how they want. And I use my round nose pliers now and make it small, tiny wrapped loop. Just 1, 2, and up, and that's it. So I usually go twice, and then I go up, and I cut somewhere inside in that little circle. So when I push my wire always go inside in that little circle. So that's the best, because then you know your wire will not damage skin. And here we are, we have another link. Then you can straighten it, make it how it's supposed to be. You can use your rubber mallet and shock a little bit them. I didn't. I just leave it like how it is. I really like it. I like how it's add a little bit of the Oh, see, I did mistake, because when you do the wrap loop here, you have to put your chain. I forgot to put chain. See, I do mistakes too. But it's just for demonstration, guys, and I hope you like this idea. So you can put these little things directly on your chain if you want it. You can create small, nice, with a tons of little these components on a chain. Looks so cute. You can make earrings like that, or you can use your larger beads and create something like I did in this necklace with the chain. It's cute. Just play with that and see what you can come up with. Again, if you would like to purchase pliers, I will put the link under my video in description. If you go on it will be title of the video, and then description, and will be 3 dots, and then you will see more. Press on that and you will see link. So I will link pliers, and I will link liver of sulfur that I use. Thank you guys for watching. I hope everybody's safe. Little bit worried about recent problems with Florida, and we just talked with my daughter. It's so sad. I hope everybody will be safe. And the world is getting crazier and crazier. All we have to do just stay calm and pray. Hopefully that will help. See you guys next week with something exciting. Tuesday next week we'll have a date. Thank you guys for watching. See you. Bye bye.